Welcome to Learn English with Faisal Hamid. Today we are going to have another lecture about narration, and in this lecture we are going to talk about how do we change exclamatory sentences from direct narration into indirect narration. First, we need to understand what is an exclamatory sentence. Always remember, exclamatory sentences show us sudden feelings, and these feelings are of joy or of sorrow or of wonder. So, exclamatory sentences show us sudden feelings of happiness, sudden feelings of sorrow, or sudden feelings of wonder. Let's see examples. Hooray, I have won the prize. If you see hooray and after that there is exclamation mark. So hooray is called interjection, and interjections are used to show certain feelings. So in such kind of sentences, you will have certain interjections and exclamatory mark will also be used. This sentence is showing us that someone is happy because he has won the prize. Second sentence is, alas, I lost my pen. So alas is interjection that is used to show that someone is in sorrow, someone is in grief. And the third sentence is, it is different from first two. So how expensive this car is. Such kind of sentences start with either how or what. And after how or what we have, normally we do have adjective. And at the end of sentence, we put an exclamation mark. And remember, they start from with the how and what. But remember, they are not questions. They are not interrogative sentences. They have different structure and they have exclamation mark at the end. Let's see how we change exclamatory sentences from direct narration into indirect narration. We are going to follow these three steps. Set to will be changed into exclaimed with joy or happiness, or exclaimed with sorrow, or exclaimed with wonder. And remember, second point, linker. Linker will always be that. Here, it is compulsory that we have to use that as a linker. Then, third point is verb, pronouns, and words will be changed. And remember, there's another point which we have to remember, especially when we are going to start sentences with how or with, and we are going to discuss that point when we are going, well, when we do that example. Let's move further. First sentence is, he said to me, hooray, I have won the prize. So see, hooray is an interjection, exclamation mark is there, and sentence is telling us that this sentence is showing certain feelings. So set to will be changed into exclaimed with joy or exclaimed with happiness. And then second point is that we are going to use that as a linker. Hooray, that is interjection. Interjection will be omitted. We will simply drop it. So we don't write hooray again in indirect narration. And now what tense we are going to change? So have won will be changed into had won. We have already learned all those rules related to change of verb in indirect narration. So our answer will be, he exclaimed with joy to me that he had won the prize, because this sentence is showing us happiness or joy. Let's see another example. He said to me, alas, I lost my pen. So said to will be changed into exclaimed with sorrow, because alas is showing us that she is in grief. She's feeling sorrow, right? So exclaimed with sorrow will be replacing said to. And after that, we are going to use that as a linker to join both reporting and reported speech. And then alas will be dropped. We will omit alas. We Don't write, we will not write alas in indirect narration. And then we are going to change pronoun as well as tense. So she had lost her pen. Next example is, I said to him how expensive this car is. So how expensive this car is showing us wonder. You are in wonder that the car is very expensive. So such kind of sentences start with how or what. And after that, after how or what, normally we have adjective. Expensive is adjective. Then this car is. This car is obviously positive structure. And after that, we have exclamation mark. So remember, there in such kind of sentences, you have to be very careful because these are not questions. How they start with how and what, but they are not questions. They will have exclamation mark at the end. And second thing is their structure will be positive structure. And after how and what, we will have an adjective. So what we are going to do, said to him, said will be changed, said to will be changed with exclaimed with wonder. We will use that, but after that, remember what you are going to do, you have to omit how. How will be out. So remaining sentence will be expensive this car is. So you will make it proper. Expensive will come after is, or whatever the main verb will be. So it will become this car is expensive. So what you are going to do now, you will bring changes. This car is expensive. After expensive, exclamation mark will also be out, and then this will be changed into that, and you will also add very to show the intensity. So it will be, I exclaimed with wonder to him that that car was very expensive. See, there are two that. One that is linker, and the second one is that this is changed into that. And you will also add very to show intensity. How will be omitted. Exclamatory mark will be omitted. And what you are going to do, you will make sentence properly, proper sentence like this car is expensive. It will not be expensive this car is. So first you will make this car is expensive, then you will change. I hope you have understood exclamatory sentences. Thank you for watching. Our next